Now, our investigation into law enforcement's handling of rape cases. Nationally, fewer than 1% of reported cases result in a felony conviction. And in many places, police are closing cases and marking them as solved without making an arrest. In tonight's Eye on America, Nikki Battiste tells us how a woman in Austin, Texas, is fighting back against a system she says has failed her.
You never lose hold of who you are.
Emily Borchart's art illustrates how she says she was treated after she reported being raped by a stranger. Last year, when she was 21, Borchart says she was returning to her Austin, Texas home when two men abducted her.
The man behind me grabs my throat and I go unconscious.
She was brought to this motel where she says a third man raped her multiple times over 12 hours. According to Borchart, the man gave her cigarettes and whiskey and demanded that she shower with him. Borchart managed to escape, call police, and have a rape kit done. This man, who was on parole after serving 20 years for murder, first claimed he did not know her. But when his DNA came back as a match, he said the sex was consensual. Borchart's lawyers asked us to blur his face for her protection. He was never arrested. The police suggest why in this audio recording.
Taking a shower with him, consuming whiskey in the shower with him together, it doesn't paint the best picture.
The police act like that was consensual when really I was trying to prevent another from being assaulted again.
And you were probably afraid he might kill you.
Yes.
Her case fell under what law enforcement calls an exceptional clearance. That's when cases can be closed if the victim is uncooperative or a district attorney declines to prosecute. Turns out more than 40% of closed rape cases were exceptionally cleared nationwide in 2017, giving the public the impression they have been solved.
Exceptional clearance is not being used correctly.
Liz Donegan led the sex crimes unit at the Austin Police Department for nearly a decade. Now retired, Donegan tells CBS News that she refused pressure to change rape cases from suspended to exceptionally cleared. She was eventually transferred out of the sex crimes unit.
The public's perception about exceptional clearance is that the case has been closed, it's been cleared, we've held somebody accountable.
Which couldn't be further from the truth.
Right.
The decision not to prosecute Borchart's case, made by the office of Margaret Moore, the Travis County District Attorney, allowed Austin police to exceptionally clear it.
Are you ever deciding not to prosecute because you want to keep your record the best possible because you're worried you may not get a conviction?
No. We've taken cases to trial during my administration where we've gotten not guilties, but we believed in the case. The jury didn't.
If what happened to Emily happened to your daughter or granddaughter, would you want the case to be prosecuted?
I will not comment on Emily's case.
That's because Moore, along with Austin law enforcement, are defendants in a class action lawsuit brought by Borchart and 7 other women who say their sexual assaults have been mishandled. While Borchart's alleged rapist walks free, she just wants to be heard.
I much rather would have endured more physical violence and been believed than be doubted.
An Austin City spokesperson speaking on behalf of the police department tells CBS News the city is currently undergoing a third-party review of its training policies and resources. The Department of Public Safety recently audited the Austin police, and Nora, it found that 30 sexual assault cases were improperly closed.
Well, I hope this will bring new attention to it. Nikki, thank you.